continue to appeal to all of you.
President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has resurrected the COVID-19 standard operating procedures.
Number one, a certificate of vaccination with evidence of up-to-date boosting is a requirement for entry into formal meetings and public places.
The new measures have, however, thrown the country into wider discussions, with many anticipating that they are likely to inconvenience many.
And the measures which government has announced are mainly to ensure that there is a compliance with the requirement to get the full dose of vaccination.
However, the Minister in charge of ICT and National Guidance, Dr. Chris Baryomosi, justifies the move.
That COVID-19 is still around because there is compliances which had set in for people to think that COVID-19 is no more, and yet World Health Organization has not yet declared it over. We've been monitoring as a government, as a country, and what we saw in the past weeks that we saw a slight increase in the positivity rates, because the positivity rate was averaging about 0.4%, but we saw an increase to 1.2%.
The revised recommendations by the National COVID-19 Task Force, where Dr. Chris Baryomosi sits, are meant to keep COVID-19 under check.
We are going to be publishing on the television and other public platforms the genuine cards, how they look like, so that the organizers can be able to differentiate between the forged certificates and the genuine certificates. But our appeal is that why would anybody want to forge a certificate to pretend that he or she has been vaccinated when he has not?
Accordingly, the new measures are subject to immediate implementation and compliance.
The organizers of events carry that burden. For instance, if you have organized a meeting, then it is your duty to ensure that before the invitees can access the venue for the meeting, then they show proof to you that they have been vaccinated against COVID-19 or they have a negative COVID results which they took in the last 24 hours.
Government is, however, urging all eligible Ugandans to go for COVID-19 vaccination.
The President also directed that the Ministry of Health should relaunch the vaccination campaign so that Ugandans who are eligible for vaccination, i.e. those who are above 12 years of age, should come out and utilize all these vaccines which we have. And we would want to further reassure the public that the vaccines are safe and efficacious. There should be no reason as to why anybody should fear taking these COVID vaccines. There is no evidence that anybody has been harmed by these vaccines.
Ugandans are also expected to adhere to the measures to ensure that COVID-19 does not re-emerge. Robert Nyangu, UBC News.